Hello, hello students. So I'm going to show you about the Adobe Photoshop. The Photoshop that I'm going to show you is of the version 24. It is the latest version that is being launched in the year 2024. Adobe Photoshop is the oldest photo editing software available in the Indian market. Now, so let's start with the editing things. And the main thing is like we are going to edit and make a changes in a few basic things. So I'm going to take a very light picture, very dark picture of our school event. You can see that the picture quality is not as good. So what I'm going to do here is that first and foremost thing is, um, you can see here, there's a background name here. This is the original file. So now what I'll do here is I'll just make a copy. Okay. The reason for making one copy is that if I make any blunder while editing it or while editing, I destroyed the original pic. So in this background copy, the editing will be saved and the original copy will not get spoiled. Alright. And the best part is that you don't have to, later on after editing the file, you don't have to search for what is a background copy because it is stored temporarily in the Adobe folder. So after making the duplicate of this file, I'm going to make it to convert it to the smart object. The reason for making it a smart object is that I'll be using each and every pixels. Like there are about 30, about 3960, 3960 by 6480 pixels here. So I'm going to work on each and every pixels. So now for that I have converted it into a smart object. Now I'll go to the filter, just like in your mobile filter you have camera raw filter. So this is a new window that we're seeing here. So I get an option here. You can see that here is auto. The AI of this software will identify the thickness, the variance, and then will work on it to brighten up the picture or to make it dull so that the picture looks good. So I'm going to make the exposure. I have to know how to play with the colors and the lighting. So now I'm going to change the exposure. Then after that, I'm going to make it the contrast a little bit dark. I'm going to highlight and then the whites, then the blacks. I'm going to remove the blacks. Okay. Now, if I this is 100%, and now if I increase it to about 400%, you'll see that these are known as a pixels. So I need to clear it nicely. First, I'll make it a little bit yellowish, then a tint color. After that, I'll just go to the texture. Alright, the clarity, the haze means my whole target is to increase the sharpness without destroying or losing the quality of the picture. And then sharpening. I'm going to increase the sharpening, reduce the noise. You can see that the picture is getting polished up, and the color also noise. I'm not getting it down. Right? These are the pictures. You can see the transition between the two things, the two pictures. Right now, I suppose I want to work on Shubhangi Ma'am's picture. So there are a couple of people around here. So I need to work on Shubhangi Ma'am's photo. So I'll come here and select here the object selection tool. Now after that, I'll just come here and click on ma'am. Just a minute. Yeah, you can see that the Shubhangiman's picture is being selected. Okay, now what I'll do here is I'll just change it and a color grading a little bit more. I'll do the auto. You need to know how to play with the light, with the colors and effects and texture. Okay, here is a color noise. I'm going to lower it up. Okay, then okay. Now you can see the picture of Suvangi ma'am has been changed. All right, now the last part is to put the logo. You can see that I can select any person I want without much of the problem. The AI of this software will try to recognize as much persons as it can. So now what I'll go here is I'll go and search for the logo of the thing. Just give me a minute. Yeah, here's a logo. So I'll just pull it down and the logo is here. It is a PNG file, means it's a transparent background file. I can put it here. Okay. Then after that, done. So suppose you have made a mistake. So what I'll do here is I'll just do Control Z and see the picture went out. Again, I'm going to come here, take the picture, drag it here, lower the size, and then I'll put it here. Right click here, and you can say there is various kinds of options here. So I'll just click on done, and then this is it. Alright. Now you can see here on this side the school logo is being shown here. So I'll just click here, and you can see I can turn off or turn. Now if I want here, I can blending options. Just right click on the school logo and blending options, and then I can color overlay. No, I don't want color overlay. Outer glow. Okay, I'll just put a drop shadow. Okay, and then drag it here. Okay, you can see that drop shadow is here. Then the inner shadow, I've turned it on. Then the blending options. Blending means to mix up. So these are all the things that you can do. Now after completing it, how to export the file? Go to file and then export as. Now you can see here the photo is gathering up all the effects and all the quantities. All right, and I can increase the quality size also from here, and then it will be saved in the JPG format. And what I'll do here is I'll just export. Right, after exporting I'll just give the location here and then save. Will take just less than 30 seconds. Now see, it has been finished. And what I will do here is I'll just go here, the picture. Just a minute, downloads. Yeah, this is the picture, and you can see the picture is right in front of you. All right. So I guess you have understood the basic things you can do in a Photoshop. So if you have any problems, please do let me know. Thank you, class.